about where a piece of coral had been before it came here. Historians still argue whether the rulers of Great Zimbabwe acted more like king's merchants or spiritual intermediaries. But you start to suspect it didn't matter. Maybe being powerful here meant being all of those things and knowing when to keep your mouth shut while your city bloomed quietly, far from the noise of European attention. As you stroll back toward the inner walls, you pass a carving, faint now but distinct, a crocodile, or maybe a snake. You're not sure which. It stares with chipped eyes at the path below. A warning, a totem, or just ancient graffiti. The shadows deepen. The crickets begin to chirp. Somewhere nearby, a baboon coughs into the dusk. You're surrounded by a silence that no longer feels empty. It feels earned, as if the land remembers its golden age and is simply resting now, waiting for someone to ask the right question. And maybe that someone is you. You don't leave the highlands of Zimbabwe just yet, not before wandering further back in time. Because long before Great Zimbabwe rose into glory, another city laid the foundation, literally. Welcome to Mapungubwe. It's quieter here, less touristy, less famous, but every bit as important. You find yourself standing at the base of a sandstone hill, red and weathered like it's been holding secrets for centuries and refuses to spill them easily. You squint upward. Near the top, there's a plateau, the ancient citadel of the Mapungubwe elite. That's where the royals lived. Not behind gates or moats, but above everyone else. Stone may be the story, but elevation, that was power. You begin to climb. Slowly, carefully. The sun is less playful here. It glares down in wide, white sheets. Your boots scrape the rocks as you ascend the sandstone, crumbling slightly underfoot. You imagine court messengers huffing their way up these same slopes, balancing clay pots on their heads and scrolls in their hands. Okay, probably not scrolls. Mapungubwe, like Great Zimbabwe, left no writing. But still messages were carried. Power was centralized, and from up here you see why. The view stretches in all directions. The confluence of the Limpopo and Shasha rivers glints in the distance.